Hi everyone, my name is Lorenzo Murzilli, co-founder of Murzilli Consulting. Once again here from Commercial UAV Expo in Las Vegas. And with me is Nitin Gupta, founder and CEO of Flytbase. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello, Lorenzo. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure. So for those who don't know you, which probably is not a big crowd, but still, Nitin, who are you, how did you get to drones, and what are you doing?
Sure. So I am Nitin. I am the founder and CEO of Flytbase. So I started with drones almost, I think 25 years ago. So that is when I was a student. So as a student, I have done my aerospace engineering. So I did my undergrad from India, and then later on did my master's from University of Maryland in the US. So throughout my education, I was involved in the drone programs at the university. So building drones, building algorithms for making drones automated. That time, the focus was more on defense applications. But after 10 years of my career, I realized that a lot of these technologies can be kind of used for civil applications as well, or commercial applications as well. And that is when we started Flytbase to focus on commercial use of automation technologies for drones.
Amazing. So tell us a bit more about the company and your products.
Sure. So we started Flytbase almost 8 to 10 years ago, and our focus has always been drone autonomy. So something that we are very passionate about is how do we make drones automated and how do we help our customers deploy these drones at scale. So we're looking at customers who are planning to deploy like hundreds of drones, and these are like fully automated drone fleets. So in the beginning, when we started, there was no good hardware platform available. So we were in the business of making autopilots that can be used for automating drones. However, in the course of time, a lot of those layers have now been taken care of. There are already now very good autopilots. In fact, now there are very good drones, which come with autopilots and basic collision avoidance, all of those things integrated. So what we have done is over a period of time, we have evolved into higher levels of software. So today, our focus is entirely on building a software stack to automate large fleets of these drones. And of course, most of the drones that we have today come from DJI, but at the same time, we are hardware agnostic.
Okay.
So we work with DJI, we work with non-DJI, all kinds of drones, pretty much anything that is available in the market. And using our software stack, our customers are able to have these drones deployed in a manner that is fully automated. And what that means is you have a docking station where the drone can come back, land, charge itself, and fly again. And now you can imagine a fleet of such drones. So you have lots of docks and drones. All these orchestration, making sure everything is safe, everything is reliable, is something that is taken care of by our software.
And you also produce the box itself, or you're working with manufacturers' boxes as well? Now they have these docks that are coming out,
Yes.
the DJI dock, the Skydio dock.
Yes.
How does that influence your business?
So we started in this industry almost 3 to 4 years ago, the docking station or drone in a box systems. And that time, the docks that were available in the market, they all used to come with their own drone, own software. So it was a fully integrated system that you need to buy. And these were super expensive. These used to cost almost $200,000 or something for a single box with a drone, with the software, everything. So that is where we saw an opportunity that what if we worked with drones that are already available, and they were very good, reliable drones available for like $2,000, $5,000, or even $10,000. And now if you can make that drone with a docking station, and if you could write good software to automate this entire combination of hardware, that could be a good opportunity for us and something of value for our customers. So we have been focused only on the software layer, and we work with different dock manufacturers as well as drone manufacturers. Let them do their thing. They are very good at hardware. We are very good at software. And we put it all together to create good value for our customers, because now the complete system can be configured for order of like $20,000 to $40,000. So you have a drone, a dock, and the software, everything for a fraction of the cost. And this helps our customers think of scale. Now, instead of deploying just one dock, they are able to plan, okay, let me have a fleet of 10 drone in a box systems or even 100 drone in a box systems.
Very interesting. Thank you. And what about the company itself, Flytbase? Talk about your company. Where are you based? How many are you? And
Sure. The company Flytbase is headquartered in the US. So we are a US company. Our development team is based out of India in Pune. So we have a team of about 70 people right now. Everybody is focused on a single product. We don't do multiple things. We do only one thing, and we do it well. And we only focus on drone in a box software. So it's a single product which is designed only to automate drones with docking stations and do it at scale. Our focus has been on enterprise applications. So for drone in a box, There are different kinds of applications. You could even imagine customers deploying it in their backyard for their private home security and things like that. That is not our focus. Our focus is on enterprise applications. These are applications like oil and gas industry or mining industry or wind turbine inspections, solar farm inspections, public safety, security. So all these are applications where customer like in oil and gas would not buy just one or two docks. They would maybe buy one or two initially for their initial POCs and trials, but they eventually have plans to deploy hundreds of docks. That is where security becomes very important for them, data security. At the same time, they need to make sure that they can get BV loss approvals. So we do a lot of work on helping our customers get their approvals by means of integrating UTMs and detect and avoid systems, parachute systems, weather systems. So we have all these variety of integrations with our software so that our customers are able to build a safety case. We have SORA templates, everything, and our customers are able to get their approvals. We are already approved with our customers in 8 countries. So we probably have like the largest number of BV loss approvals in the industry, worked with so many, the aviation authorities. And now we have a good understanding of what their concerns are, how to address them, and how to help them feel comfortable with this technology.
And talking about this, I mean, like you are in this unique position that you kind of like have a pulse of the industry, right? You work with the manufacturers, you work with operators, and we are here now in Vegas. We have this yearly appointment. We just walk the floors and get a sentiment of what's going on.
Yes.
So where do you think we are right now, maybe compared to last year or a couple of years ago? What's your feeling about the industry overall?
Right. So what has changed in last 1 year is one major change for us has been arrival of DJI dock. Right. So before DJI dock, a lot of these dock manufacturers, these were small companies who were able to produce only maybe a few docks every month. But DJI being a manufacturing giant, they can produce like hundreds or even thousands of docks a month. That gives a lot of that makes it a lot easier for our customers to adopt these systems and deploy them at scale. That is what they have always been kind of wanting to do. And now, when you're walking the floor, meeting so many customers and partners, we see a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of positivity around adoption of this technology. And now we can see a clear path to going to that full autonomy, a dream that we have always had for last 10 years. Finally, we see that coming to fruition because of availability of good hardware, as well as customers willing to adopt it and scale their operations.
And so how do you see the next couple of years? You say we are getting there, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
how will we get there? How quickly, and
Right.
what are the steps we need to take?
Yes. So how we see drone in a box adoption is kind of, we have a theory of waves. And how we kind of describe it is that in the wave 1, when you get your first wave of customers, these are customers who are interested in doing their POCs and pilots and building their making sure this is the right technology for their use case, both from the technical side as well as from the business side. So they need to establish an ROI because these are all enterprise customers, and they just don't buy something because they like it. They have to prove that it really benefits the business. And that is where we need to spend a lot of time with them, make sure that everything is integrated in their business processes. Docs are thoroughly integrated. We have BV loss approvals. We have data security in place, all of those things. So it takes time. So in the first wave, things are relatively slow, but then you're working with a lot of customers, helping with them with all these processes. Then there is wave 2, when everything has been proven, business case has been built, and now they are beginning to adopt this for maybe one site. So one site of, say, mining operations. So one entire site would mean maybe they are deploying 10 or 20 docks. And then wave 3 is where things immediately scale, because now they say it is working well at one site, let me deploy it at 20 global sites. And now you have a multiplication factor of another 20. So they started with 2, went to 20, and now they are probably going to 300 or 400 docks, right? So that is the journey that we expect most of our customers to go through. We are fortunate because we started early in this industry, so we are already beginning to see some customers go to wave 2, and some even now having discussions for wave 3. So they are now customers who are already ordering and deploying several tens of docks. And they are also beginning to think about their future deployment with hundreds of docks.
Unbelievable. That's a very good positive news that, like sometimes people, I always say, joking that in this industry, people like to complain. I'm glad that you don't. You're like more positive, and like you can see the path is very clearly defined. So Thank you very much, Nitin. It was always a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, Lorenzo. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Okay, absolutely.